Welcome back. Another playthrough, the next session playthrough in Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria. Remembering to keep an eye on the time this time. So, it's 8 o'clock. So I'll have to remember that and try not to go too much past 9. So, we successfully descended the Crystal Descent for Drifa's world. And we collected all of the black diamonds that we needed from the orc stronghold on the left side of the main camp area. And last time I also redecorated or remodeled this whole area. So I put a raised floor. I blocked off all the entrance points, entrances and exits, which required putting in a bunch of extra hearths. Which is fine. So get rid of the rats, so they're not running around everywhere in my camp. And this will should keep out the orcs and spiders and other critters. And it won't stop a siege, a camp siege from orcs, because then they just drop down from the ceiling or climb up from underneath or something, burrow. Let me find out what I have in my inventory. I probably need to put things away. And so, yeah, I descended the Crystal Descent and collected a few items, and it was dark. It was already nighttime by the time I got down there, so I wasn't able to do a whole lot. So let's put a few things away. So I checked the Wiimod settings, and because I was puzzled by the behavior, forgot the honey, of the health debuffing that normally takes place with the shadow poisoning. It wasn't doing that for some reason, and I need to keep everything else. I even have a little bit of granite, and I'll be getting more of that. So I don't have enough to actually make any of the new stuff yet, I don't think, because there's the next level of pickaxe requires stage. Well, actually I do. I need a gem cutter first, which means and I have enough for that. Ooh, but I might not have enough after this, so one thing at a time apparently. Out. We still have enough. Yes, we do. So this tier 3 pickaxe will now allow us to mine for the minerals, the ore that's in granite. Tier 3, need more wood, and yep, the leather stuff, so I need to collect more resources before I can do anything with that. So I can retire my old axe like that. It's already noon. So this was the map stone that I created in the camp area, which is just after the bottom, getting to the base of the crystal descent. And then you're in the lower levels. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. There it is, lower deeps. 80 fathoms below. So that was as far as I got. What I wanted to do was build a repair smithy just in case. And I'm going to put in a chest. And put this in there. That way I have, yep, the metal pieces for repairing items. So I need to cover this opening up. Go. Oh, I left an opening. What? How'd that happen? Oops. Well, I'm not going to rebuild it. I'll just cover it up. Stick that guy right there. And you can't even tell there was an issue there. All right. So we are going to collect some more wood. Balsam wood? You balsam wood? These weird looking mushrooms, cross between a mushroom and a flower, and the actual mushroom ones. See a musnicon carving, which I just collected, and there's those new spiders. They kill just as easy as the other ones, but their nests destroying their nest doesn't get rid of them. They'll respawn back, I think. I've noticed that. I'm not 100% sure. Oh. Alright. This. Why is that taking so long? This session is going to be more about resource gathering of balsam wood and granite and silver. Resin. Each new area that you get into has
I see prey
unique resources that are necessary to collect. Oh, I have horde.
Ah, a horde! Get ready!
All right. There. I saw something going on there.
Knock this one dead.
So these guys down here are a little more dangerous because they have poison.
I need a better weapon for this.
Oops. Oh no.
That's one more to me.
I'm poisoned and losing health. Yep. And I've lost all my armor. Hey, there's a black diamond. So we have to keep an eye on that health level, and I have food in my inventory to compensate for it. The mess up they left behind a bit. Evening, repair, and this is why I built the smithy. Noticing some visual problems going on. That, oh, so I already have one of these. Might have to start and restart, or stop and restart. Another black diamond. It's very disconcerting when it changes the wow, that is very unusual that it takes so long to harvest that.
The lower deeps. Dark, damp, and dangerous. Just how I like it.
So, these moss right here, sunken moss, this is essential item. Oh, and I destroyed it. I shouldn't have done that. And those are hard to find items. So that is for creating the antidote for poison, the green poison. And all the orcs down here can poison you. Notice all their weapons are poisoned, I guess. There's another one. So I need to keep an eye out for more of that sunken moss. Now, there is another pickaxe upgrade, and it's for a dual-handed pickaxe. And it allows you to harvest greater quantities at a time. So each swing of the pickaxe harvests more. Now I'm getting a bunch of balsam wood, or balsam wood, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. How much have I got? Alright. So... I thought I had already collected that. Should be some granite with silver up here. I remember seeing the resin on the way in from the base of the descent. So let's harvest some silver. So the resin is used for quite a few things, but one of them is, I think the main thing possibly is a bigger, larger, bigger, higher tier hearth that I believe gives you more recipes. Yes, you'll notice that I am using a higher rate of swing speed. Won't save your life in a fight, but it sure makes resource gathering less tedious. And I'm also doing that because I'm not editing these videos. I know a lot of players playthroughs, the gamers will edit the video and they'll edit out a lot of the resource gathering part because it's kind of boring. And I'm not really going to do any video editing, I hope. I haven't yet. So here's these floating rocks. And if you don't do it right, yeah, they just end up sticking around. I can't really... There we go. Very annoying sometimes. I think my inventory is filled up. So how much granite do I have? 76. I can probably get more granite. And all I can get. Dropping pieces means filled up inventory. And it is night already. I was not paying attention to the tone there. And the feature of using the map stones is that it uses up your food energy bar. So the more you travel with the map stone, and you'll end up having to eat something. So let's put some silver in here. And put some of this stuff away. And I'm gonna have to separate some more stuff, so I need to make another shelf. Trick I figured out was oh, that's not it. Destroy that. Slag. That'll work. Oops. There we go. Line them up. I think I can only get 4 of them on here, which is plenty. This will allow me to divide some of the stuff up a little bit. So let's, okay. Some silver in here. Wood. You bought some wood here. Bars, ingots. There. Oops. Uh-oh. Can't target this one down here. There we go. Got onyx. Should be it. Moss, honey, and pet droppings in here. Okay, so to see what kind of new recipes we have and blueprints. So here's the tiled hearth now. Takes the granite and there's the resin. So I haven't collected that yet. So that's the next tier of hearth. The loom, which requires a silver ingot that I am currently thinking I'm going to need probably more of that. Let's get some going in this one. Have 8 of these now. As I started to mention earlier, a moment ago, there's a pickaxe upgrade, and it is the Great Forge of Narvi, and it's called the Quarry Master. So this, it's a legendary masterwork, so it's it doesn't take up an inventory slot. It actually adds one for these special items. These last 3, which are the Quarry Master, the Torch, and the Wonder Keg. So I usually do this as soon as I can, because it really helps with resource gathering. And I need the which I probably won't, it won't show up until I make the loom, but I can probably get the I don't have a recipe for it. Which really sucks, because I need it now. But there is a lantern in the lower areas that is available from the orcs or goblins or whatever, and that has something in there for curing poison, green poison. Eventually there'll be something for the purple poison, the shadow poison. I can't remember what part, how far into the game it requires to go. So, what do I need? Got more here, and I was going to build the loom, I think. These are available now, the farm boxes. I've been waiting to do that, so I can do some planting. There's the loom. So this is going to go over here. Salt and resin. Craft one of these to see if anything comes up. New items here. There's supposed to be a flask, drinking flask. This one is for armor effectiveness. And see, all my previous playthroughs did not have these lanterns available. Abak? It's like a lantern. So I'm going to keep calling it a lantern. And different lanterns will do different things. And yeah, this is new stuff than the latest game upgrades or release version added that. So what else do I need to do? this away. One. So I think I wanted to separate out the coal. Put it up here. Keep things neat and tidy. Takes a little longer, but need that down there. I still need the stone. And yes, I may have to actually quarry that from up here because there's not as much stone available downstairs. You'll get as granite, a bunch of granite. So I could probably put that in there. Is there anything I can make at the moment? I think the only thing available for me... Well, I can make the farm box because I have enough granite for that. So let's see if I can build one out here. And it has to be... most of the plants have to be built in these brighter areas. Wow, took almost all the bed droppings for that. Okay, I had some seeds. Fennel seeds. And unfortunately, I can't plant sunken moss. I don't think I can plant these either. Can't plant the cranberries. I'm sure. Can't plant this. Elberus blessing plant. Could do oats. I've only got 3 spots in this growing pot. Wow, it does take cranberries. Here's something. Crawling around. Would normally be able to get in here, but can't. Hey, all right. So let's do cranberry. I didn't think that would work there, but whatever. And 2 funnels. Thought the cranberries had to be grown in water because all the places where they get harvested, it's always water. Sprouting. So if I had more bat droppings, if you build them in a darker area like back here, you can grow mushrooms and things that only grow when it's darker area. Okay, what else is there? Still takes droppings. Alright, I'll need to collect So I now have the armor stand available on the wall display, weapons rack. So I'll eventually get to that. Now they have furnishings. Usually don't bother with much of this stuff. I tend to stick with things that are a little more functional. So it's late afternoon already. Well, let's gather a few more resources. I won't have much time. Oh, actually, I forgot about that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the bigger pickaxe. Completely forgot about that. And it's early evening, and don't know if I'll have enough time. So what are the blueprint requirements for that? Six steel, 6 silver, black diamond, and 8 ubasum. Six of those, 6 of those. We need 8 of these. Oops. Fine, whatever. What else? And I have the black diamonds on me. So I'm going to run for it. Through twilight. And I might build a... Oh! No, 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 no. Holy moly. Okie dokie. Wow. They are hurling their stuff out at me. Alright, well, I think I'm going to have to clear them out.
Quiet. I see 3 ahead.
Yeah. Close that. Grab this stuff. Oats. That's all you got? We got orcs! These guys way over there. That's weird. Okay. It's dusk. I think I need to collect anything. Well, I'm gonna grab. While I'm here, I'm gonna grab some more Elberus and a few other items like crab apples and that stuff. maybe kill a few bears and get some hide. I need to have a lot of that. So, there we go. Quarry Master. Yes. And there it is, sticking out of the back of the backpack. New inventory item. So it is night. I think I have enough to do a napstone here. I've only got 3 left. Yeah, I might wait on that till I get more. If I've only, I've been using them now for making the new items, so kind of running low. So I think I'm gonna have to wait on that. And do I have any ingredients? Yeah, I do. So I can make something for breakfast. Mushroom stew. Grab some of this stuff. Meat. Keep my eye on the inventory though. Go, some more hide. The shape of a fancy deer. Crab apples. Okay, what's a hide here? One hide. Sure you get more out of the bears. There's one right here. Alright. Stir. Slow moving lumbering bear. They changed recently. They used to not be that way. And There we go. 3 hide. Some more Elber's Blessing. bear over here. Oh yeah. Just don't get right up in there and stand there. He'll actually whack you. Whack and dodge. There we go.
A bear nest!
Alright. How's my inventory? Okay, it's fine. So the scraps of hide that you get right here, combined with resin, I believe, will get you regular hide, or the hide rolls. Then the loom is for creating the leather, which requires the hide rolls plus salt, which I haven't seen yet. It's down there in the lower levels. Everything I need. Now, let's look for some more hide. It's really hard to aim sometimes. Well, that was unfortunate. Just kind of hanging around there. It's supposed to be in the tree. I can't collect them either. Oops. One spot left in inventory. So another aspect of the game is you're supposed to rebuild the whole area. You're supposed to fix all this and rebuild it, but you can't do it without a hearth. It doesn't allow you to build without having hearths everywhere. So I can't rebuild these stairs without a hearth. Is kind of stupid. And there we go. Spiders again. Oops. that. Pretty sure that was some tin. Some granite stuff down there, but I don't need the gemstones. So what do we got? Oh, no! Wow, there they are.
Eyes up!
Wow.
In the air.
Holy moly. More? So I have explored up in these areas way up here. There's really not much there. There's some mining resources, you know, like coal and maybe some tin and obviously iron. That's about it. All right. Pick cranberries. 4. Ready? It says ready. Pick. Oh, I have a full inventory. Oops. So, yes. I need to bunch of stuff away. And if it's food related. Yes, I should grab some coal. Keep that in there. Get rid of this little guy. Here's token. Don't need to carry it around. Okay. I can harvest this stuff. Fennel, and raspberry, and Muscat Grove. Can I grow onions there? Usually in brighter areas. Yes, I can. There we go. Okay. Okay, and do I need to build craft? I think that's it for now. So we're in the afternoon and cleared up my inventory. Still have enough arrows, so I'm going to harvest some more stuff downstairs. Wow. Yeah, I think the starving, yeah, the health, not the health, but the food slider, status bar. The further you travel, that also impacts how much of the slider traveling takes, which is interesting. They actually built that feature into the game. Okay. So bet droppings. I don't harvest blades. I haven't really found them to be that useful. You can use them for burning as a fuel source, but I already have wood for that. I don't want it to take up an inventory slot. Yep, that's a lot faster now with that double-handed pickaxe. Pet droppings for plants. Belghost. It's the next set of oh, there we go, some Socken Moss. Next set of armor. I'm gonna grab that resin. And the Musnikon carving. This is the champion pickaxe of harvesting ore. That is way faster. Wow. There's usually some cranberries around here in the water, which is why, here we go, and you only find it in water, which is why I always thought it has to grow in water then, but apparently not, because I was able to just grow some in the planter. What's up here? There's silver. I have a tiny bit of this. Alright. Ranger's Journal. I'm guessing that might actually be for the green poison antidote. So I'm going to have to locate that. And there's the shadow poison. So, alright, a bunch of areas to get to. They are cranberries. Is that salt? Yes, it is. Finally. I'll need to drop something. I'll probably have to come back. So let's start up this higher up. Go. This is an amazing pickaxe. And I think we are done. We already got 30, and that's all I can get. So I'm going to have to come back. There's some poisonous mushrooms right there, and did I get whacked? Nope, it didn't go all the way up. Yeah, that's that's why you need the some kind of antidote. That'll really whack your health. See how far down the food slider goes. The hunger slider. Status bar. Yeah, there it goes a little bit. So I'm putting silver up here. That I'm putting granite in here. So for now, I'm going to combine it with resin. Onyx. Oh, yes. I'm also going to throw in the salt for now in here. There's 3 till I get more of it. So, don't need to carry that thing around. So it's unfortunate you have to carry so much stuff around. You need the wood for building the platforms. You need the rock or the stone for repairing the statues. And if you want to build a campsite, you have to have the stone, the fabric, and the coal. And carry food in case you get whacked by something. Need the rope for building the rope ladders. I don't really need to carry this. I mean, I could collect them, but I'm going to be collecting them, and they're always going to be in the inventory because you have to pick them up as you go along. So, kind of stuck with that until I can make some leather and some higher grade stuff. There it is, Bruce skin. And that is going to take a lot. It's going to use up all my salt in one go. So how much more do I need of the Bruce can? I have enough. So I'm not going to make it yet because I don't have a recipe for making the poison antidote. I need to make breakfast and get ready for the next day. So, this is a good stopping point. It's been about an hour, and we're making good progress. Collected a lot of resources and upgraded to a way better pickaxe. And I need to look for the ranger station that has the recipe for it's a poison antidote. So this will be a good stopping point. So this is a one of my favorite games. Lots and lots of my favorite aspects in here, other than it's not outdoors. It's underground. It's what you get with it, since it's Moria, which is all underground. So anyways, we'll leave off here. I will stop recording and catch you on the next video.